No excuses.
It's a reason.
No excuses. Play like a champion.
It's reality. On the road in the first round. Towns kicks it out. Josh Hart, guarded by Paul George. Shot clock winding down. Hart steps back. Three-pointer off the mark. Ready to the rebound. Great outlet. Paul George goes inside, passes to Oubre, and the Sixers
get numbers in the open floor.
Drummond extends out on Karl-Anthony Towns. Nice pass. And Bridges.
Open right there. That's an easy shot for Mikal Bridges. After you get a layup, after you get an easy bucket, those three-point shots, those middies start to become so much smoother.
Paul George, more of the offensive responsibility.
Knocks that on, and in the half court, like you just saw, that is the guy they'll go to for more isolation situations.
Maxey guarding Bridges. Brunson guarded by Edgecombe, the rookie. Brunson gets inside, kick corner three. It's good. Everything going down for OG Anunoby. He is shooting an incredible 59% from three in the playoffs. George guarded by Anunoby. Fires away. Paul George.
Another half second, because there's going to be a lot of guys attacking him in pick and roll on Philly.
And running the offense through Towns. And he draws a foul postseason throughout his career.
And early on, you see Andre Drummond very active, almost overly active with his hands on Karl-Anthony Towns. He picks.
By the way, the rookie Edgecombe in the first round, in his first game, 2 of his NBA career, had a 30-point, 10-rebound game. Like most of the Sixers, did not have his best game in game 1. Maxey throws it in the backcourt. And of course, were very important in that game 1. Philadelphia, and it's one of their strengths during the regular season. They had 19 turnovers in game 1. Brunson drives, Edgecombe, good physical defense there. Towns fakes, now drives. Towns to the rim, fouled hard by Oubre. Percent from the field, 48 from 3. And he's hit 38 of his 41 free throws.
The scoring numbers and the opportunities to shoot have come down a little bit from the regular season, but his inclusion in the offense is what we've been talking about.
Good ball denial from the Sixers. Towns goes inside, goes right at Drummond, lays it up.
That outside offense, it leaves Karl-Anthony Towns with a one-on-one situation.
Offensive foul, and Nick Nurse waving for substitutions.
Andre Drummond's not going to beat Karl-Anthony Towns to the spot if he wants to drive.
Drummond, an elite rebounder, one of the best. Another pass, corner three, hard. That shot won't.
If you just let him go up there, he's going to tee off on you.
Maxey telling before the game he knows he has to be super aggressive, not necessarily for shots, but just in attack mode. Turnover, Sixers. Hart drives, Anunoby, corner three, puts it up. That one, Edgecombe looks to run. This is what the Sixers want. They want to play fast, increase the pace. Paul George.
His space, and he had no hesitation whatsoever because he's already seen 2 go in before that.
Bridges tries a way off, rebound. We talked about Anunoby's three-point shooting. George is shooting 56 from 3 so far, knocks down another. Brunson uses a Towns screen. Maxey the crossover, goes to the rim, reverse layup, banks it home. Superb start for the Sixers.
That's beautiful right there. He knew that Towns was trailing the play. No shot blocker back. Maxey put on the...
Even with Embiid out of the lineup, Towns runs on Drummond. Goes inside, flips it up, shots.
Show that 7-foot skill you have.
Another turnover. That's 4 already for Philadelphia. Brunson extra pass, Anunoby with the flush.
18 of those in the first game led to 25 points. Critical in this building that you take care of the basketball.
Josh Hart, rebound and runs. Finds Bridges. Bridges goes inside the rim, banks Maxey. Edgecombe goes at Karl-Anthony Towns, floats it up.
Shot. I don't know if you can even appreciate what he just did in the arc he put on that to get it over the shot block.
Rarely see where there's such a huge disparity free throw, yet you're blown out by what happened to the Sixers in 10 seconds at the free throw line. Bone is now in the game. The ankle and hip injuries. One that suffered in game 1. The hip kind of started in the Celtics series. Paul George, that time comes up short. Anunoby the rebound. Bridges into the paint. Back up top, Towns. Thought about a 3, threw it behind Anunoby. Nice catch, gathers inside, banks it home. Edgecombe. Bridges fights over the screen. Edgecombe stripped down low by substitutions. Miles McBride, Jordan Clarkson both come in for the Knicks. Quentin Grimes playing for the Knicks. Mark gets up on George. Maxey drives on McBride. Pulls up jumper. Shot no good. Rebound Bona. Here's Paul George. Hart played him well. George fires away. Comes up shooting well to start from the field. Brunson drives. Can't finish. Inside. Kicks it out in the corner. Grimes off the bounce to the rim. Short but fouled.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Attacked that closeout. Took it hard to the rim.
He is going to play again. Porty played 18 minutes in game one because both. So George will take a seat for the first time. Grimes had that great game against the Celtics.
Score. He's got 7 points and two assists already early in the first.
Brunson drives, looking for some contact. Edgecombe's done an excellent job early on Jalen Brunson. Oubre. He's been struggling from three, but nails that one.
And that shot for Kelly Oubre.
He was just 5 of 27 from three so far in the playoffs. Shot a career high during the regular season. Hart gets it, finds Clarkson. Clarkson goes inside, the floater's up. Won't go but a foul. His first season in New York, he's kind of changed his game. He's become a pesky defender, a good rebounder, and the T-Wolves. Clarkson missed
Pretty often.
Again, those on the lane have to wait till the ball hits something. The shooter has to wait till it hits something. So you don't really see it called very often. Grimes on the drive, kicks it out. Oubre, another.
That back line and a perfect delivery to the opposite corner.
McBride back out, knocked away by Edgecombe. Edgecombe playing some terrific physical defense. Shot clock coming in there
to knock down another one.
Brunson 35 points in 31 minutes in game one, only one turn.
Everybody will say all the different things, but if you've been in this playoff journey before, you understand that every game is a throw.
Game lost for Philly.
For Philly, yeah.
Grimes drives on McBride, pulls back, elbow jumper, shot no good by three, just over 2.5 remaining here in the first. Brunson shakes and bakes. Nice defense from Oubre. Maxey picks it up. Back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe inside, shot no good, but a foul. Edgecombe just 20 years old. What about this kid that
he's mature well beyond his years. He understands the game and he has so much more room to grow.
He's got such
good ball denial. Edgecombe making Brunson really work. Porty hands back to McBride. Paul George in pursuit. McBride shot blocked. George
trailed McBride into the lane. He was able to get back on his hip to make that block.
Brunson to Porty, trying to poke away from Grimes. Bona puts it on the floor. Drives on Porty, stops. Can't get to the fall.
And protect out for the three-point line. If he protects in, that pass is not available.
Because that's what Steve was to him. Steve used to take him to the field and pitch batting practice to him when Nick was a kid. Nick says his brother Steve left the team to go back to services and then returned last night. As Brunson fires away. George inside. Bona's got Clarkson on him. Falls down. Oubre at corner of the Grimes. Grimes drives hard. Lost. As Brunson went to take it out of bounds. Edgecombe picks up his first. Went over to Brunson and said, hey, I didn't mean anything intentional there. And Brunson said, all good.
That's a mistake, too. You don't do that. If he's bleeding a little bit, if he's got a little bump, hey, that's part of the game.
Legs, you agree with that?
I do agree with it.
There we go, Legs.
RJ dropped his bag on my...
Yes, in the playoffs,
that about sums it up.
In the playoffs, yes.
Edgecombe gets inside, and a foul on Porty. Drexel, the number 3 pick in the draft out of Baylor, plays with a great spirit, plays so hard. Knocks down the second one.
Are the reason why the Bahamas had such a great national program.
Brunson gets to the basket, blocked, but here comes Maxey the other way. And Dem Bona with a sensational defensive play. Maxey gets inside, that won't go. It's 4 minutes, picks up 3 personals. Well, Maxey will shoot.
Or a presence in the post, but you definitely are going to have to get a body on Bona on the offensive glass. That's going to be
4 consecutive free throws in these playoffs. He missed his first of the playoffs. Hasn't missed since. Brunson jumper. Got it. It's up on the switch. Anunoby trying to help. Edgecombe kicks it out in the corner. Grimes fires away and hits him.
Comes out of that to get the shooter.
Anunoby passed on a three. Pulls up in the paint. Shot off the mark.